Good evening, everyone. We are live at In-Game UK, the Retro Gaming Bunker, and tonight we are going to be playing Resident Evil 3, the board game. So this is an unreleased game that hit Kickstarter by Steamforged Games earlier last year, with an expected release later this year. We are a big backer of this one, so if anyone would like to play the demo at a later date, do hook us up, and we can show you the ropes. And get stuck in. The game is pretty similar to Resident Evil 2, so we've got some veterans that are joining us tonight. The survivors of Return to Raccoon City, our ongoing live stream, live play campaign that's been running for about 4 months. But before we jump straight into TableTopia, where we'll be playing the game this evening, let's meet the players. So, hey guys, we are all on stream. Say hello.
Hi.
Hiya.
And Carlos, can you hear us? No, he looks a little bit frozen. No, he can hear us. Okay, so who do we have? Starting at the top, Victor. Just, what are you excited about playing tonight?
Well, it's the first time I've played a Resident Evil board game for quite considerable years, so I'm looking forward to struggling to remember how to play it and get stuck in.
Fantastic. And Luke, you'll be playing Jill Valentine this evening. Instead of you're one of our survivors from the other campaign, so can you tell us a memorable moment from one of your recent games? What have you enjoyed most?
Oh god, that's a hard one. I think it's I think the tension decks have been quite an exciting component to these games, and I think that kind of creates a lot of adrenaline in this board game. So looking forward to seeing how this plays out like.
Fantastic. Well, we'll have a lot more of the tension deck. That mechanic is still in there. And finally, Carlos, or Sam, aka Sam, what do you enjoy most? You're also one of our survivors from the previous campaign. So what have you enjoyed most about playing it online?
I think it's actually playing with real people. That's something that's only been enabled by you guys, closely followed by carrying Leon's head around in my spare inventory slot in the last scenario. Yeah,
so unfortunately Leon did get decapitated last week. I was playing Leon, which was fun. William Birkin gave us a nifty swipe around the ear, and my head went toppling to the floor. So thank you for carrying it around. I've reattached myself this evening, so it's all good. So
we did. We found some green herbs and
mixed it with a little bit of red, and we were all good. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Let's jump in to the live play now. So you get a sense of what we'll be doing, because this is going to be the first time you've played this as well. And I'll just set up the camera nicely so you can see the board. Okay, here we go. So we are in, bear with me, I'm just setting things up and turning off my camera. Okay, you are all on screen now, and I will just turn the music down a little bit and reposition the camera. So here we go. We are live here on TableTopia. This is the demo setup that we are playing. So this is a 4-player setup. It's not the full game. But there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of different things going on. It looks like we're not playing the Nemesis edition, unfortunately, so we don't have the Nemesis mini. That's very unfortunate, because we did plan to do that. Oh, never mind. All right, well, we'll have to jump in. We'll do another play at another point. How about that? And we'll include the Nemesis. See if there's any other players that want to jump in. So off screen, we've already gone through the controls of TableTopia. If you're not used to it, I'll just quickly explain. Mainly the AWS keys are your best friend, and your mouse, your hang on a second. Yeah, your left-hand mouse kind of moves the components around, and your right hand kind of rotates the screen. It's really ever so simple. The Z button zooms in on where your cursor is, so you can quickly zoom in on the location on the board to get a little closer look. Maybe at some of these minis. Let's take a little look. Wow, look at those. Really cool quality. So they're pretty cool. And also, just the last thing is spacebar brings up the components in front of you, so you can get a closer look on the text. The rules are available in the game on TableTopia and also in the lobby as well for you to have a little peruse. They're not the full rules, it's the demo version. And in the game as well, you do also have your quick reference sheet to quickly identify the different phases of the game and the actions that you can perform and what enemies can perform as well. And that's kind of it. So let's get stuck in, because we're already running a little late. You guys were all expecting me a bit earlier. But before we jump in, I would like to sound off who's playing who and what character you're playing and what special abilities you have. So, starting with Victor.
So Victor has the ability Tough and the Last Stand.
Okay, do you like to read those for us? What's
so
tough?
Is when Mikhail suffers 2 damage or more from one attack, it reduces the damage by 1. And for Last Stand, Mikhail's health track marker is on danger. He may re-roll 1 dice when performing an attack. He must keep the result of the second roll.
Fantastic. And Jill Valentine, if you'd like to read off what you're doing, what your special ability is.
So Jill has the reposition rule, which allows Jill to roll, if she rolls basically a full evade when performing an attack. After the attack is resolved, she may be able to place it to an adjacent square to keep out of the way of danger, which is quite a nice little skill. And her other skill is Last Escape. So the first time Jill becomes unconscious during a scenario, she is allowed to place a health track on danger instead, and then place herself in an adjacent square. So she's quite good at wiggling away and escaping danger as best as she can.
Excellent. So that's pretty cool as well. And lastly, but in no way least, Carlos. Well, no, not lastly. I've got to go yet, but go on.
Yeah. So Oliveira has got Combat Veteran. So after performing an attack, Carlos may use an ammunition item for the weapon used in the attack without spending an action. He also has Resourceful, which means he gains 1 additional point of ammunition when he reloads with a gunpowder item.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. And I'm Nikolai. I'm Supervisor. My special ability is once per scenario, Nikolai may discard an amber tension card without resolving the effects, then draw another card. That's going to be super useful, I suspect, for us this evening. Concealed supplies. At the start of each scenario, Nikolai may draw a card from the item deck A deck and place it in his inventory. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to take full advantage of that straight away. So I'm taking top card. And I just got some extra bullets there. It's pretty helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. Can I rotate that a little bit? It's not going to let me do a 20-degree rotate, is it? Let's keep it a little bit quicker. There we go. So I just got some extra bullets. Okay, so who would like to go first? Is the question.
That's a good question.
Who survived last week? I didn't, so I don't think I'm allowed to go first, I'll be honest. So, Luke, did you survive?
I did survive, yeah.
And Sam, you did as well, didn't you?
You just.
So, between you two, who wants to go first?
Go on, Sam, you can go first if you want.
Oh, now I have to work out how to use TableTopia.
Don't worry, you've got a bit of time. I'm just checking out the minis for people at home. So check out the awesome zombies.
So, where are we starting? We are starting... let's find...
You're next to me.
Yeah, so I'm up here. So, I'm going to move 2 spaces to the door.
Oh, wait a minute. I better refocus on what you're doing. Okay, yep. We've seen you.
Yep, so I started there. So I've moved 2 spaces.
Yep.
I'm going to use my third action to open the door.
Okay. Door is open.
And then I'm going to have a shot at that zombie with my ball. So I am going to use 2 shots. Usually rubbish.
Okay, so
Nice.
your dice are over
So I need-
here.
2 dice.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
Right click on them. Perfect.
So
Wow.
I've got a double hit and a pushback. So a zombie only has 1 health. So that's him off the board.
He is dead. He is pretty dead.
And that's the end of my go. And I will put my ammo down by 2. So I'm down to 13 now.
Perfect. See, you guys are all semi-pro at this, so I don't expect these zombies are going to last particularly long, I'll be honest. So let's rotate the board round. So, Jill, over to you this time.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna. Ooh. Can I do it? There we go. I'm gonna move 1 square over, and I'm gonna shoot the zombie down the corridor. So square over.
I forgot something, didn't I?
Oh,
What was that?
we've completely
I forgot
yeah,
detention.
yeah, we
Yeah,
have,
okay.
yeah. So it's all clear
All
for
clear.
you.
All right, great.
Loose cans roll away with the wind, monsters chasing their echoes and leaving you safe passage. Fantastic. Yeah, we got a little bit carried away, didn't we? We always do that, a little bit too keen.
Okay, so so 2 shots on the zombie and he's dead.
Oh, dead already?
Dead, yeah.
These dice waited?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Move again?
move 2. That's right. So I'll be there.
Okay, and there's no zombie reaction because there's no connected tiles for you two. So I'm going to take another tension card, flip it all clear for you as well. The firelight dances, and briefly you can stare and forget the unrelenting terror of the city of ruin. Very thematical. Fantastic. Okay, over to Victor.
Yeah, so do I need to roll to move? I don't, do I?
No. Just
Okay.
walk as normal.
So I'm going to move 3 up behind Jill.
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually 4 right into the same square. The thing I can do. I think.
You can move 1 more square, really. That's about all you can do at the moment. You can't
One more
open that
square.
door.
Yeah, I'll move up to the door.
Okay. Oops.
I don't take a card, do I?
Yeah, everyone takes cards, so I'll do that for you so I can read it out.
Yeah, that's easy.
But there is no zombie reaction phase again because there's no connected tiles. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace. Even the relentless wind is calmed. Okay. Oh, we've lost Luke. Are you still in game?
I am. I don't know where I've just disappeared to.
Okay, just you might have got booted to the lobby.
What happened to me tonight?
Yeah. Okay, so Nikolai is going to follow Carlos's lead. 1, 2, oops, 3. I'm going for that A item. So there we go. There is nothing connecting us at the moment, so we're good. It's just another tension card. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace. Even the relentless wind is calmed. Luke has entered the game! Fantastic.
I'm back. Sorry
You're
about
back.
that.
What an entrance as well. Okay, Carlos. It's over to you.
If you are having the item, then I'm just going to move 4 spaces down to the next door.
Okay,
That's me done. Just need the tension deck.
sure thing. You ready?
Yeah.
For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and peace. Even the relentless wind is calmed. Okay, it's going to get nasty, isn't it? Let's be honest. Jill, it's over to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up one. And we're gonna open the door. Ooh, open the door for 2.
You fall over the door.
Yeah. And I'll get it back up again.
That's a very good question. Let's have a look.
Do I press F again? I don't know. I'm not.
I like.
There you
Oh,
go.
wait.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thanks, team. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna shoot diagonally at the zombie. It's in that room.
Okay, he's not liking the look of you, I'll be honest.
He's not, no. For some reason. On. So nope. And nope.
Did you actually roll them? Or did
I
you
don't
just...
know. Is that
So right click,
press F?
and then R for... Or you can just press R for roll.
Roll,
F just
okay.
flips.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. Yes.
That's better. There we go. I was pressing F for flip. Excellent.
Okay, so you did kill that shambling zombie.
And I'm down to 10 ammo.
Yeah, do keep a count on your ammo. There's no reaction phase because this door is still closed.
Fantastic.
So
And
that's-
I'll move one more just to here.
Okay. All clear. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace. Even the relentless wind is calmed. Okay. Ah, we do have a first player marker. I assume that's what that is. But we've just been going round, haven't we? Doesn't matter. Okay. So Jill, that's your go.
Yeah. Right.
Victor.
Indeed. I'm a bit sneaky. I could go and take item A, but I'd be a bit sneaky.
I don't think it matters.
No.
I don't know. How does that make? How does it make Jill feel? That's the
That's all good.
question.
I'll
All
find
good.
out in a bit. Okay, so I'll take item zone. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take item
just
A.
take it off the. Whoops, sorry. Take it off the board, and I'm going to pass you a card. There you go. That's your item there. And if you press F on it for us to flip it, there we go.
Ammunition.
Got some handgun bullets.
Always handy.
So you
Yep.
want to put that into your infantry. You might want to rotate it a little bit.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, action.
Yeah, now tension card for you. Again, all clear. Loose cans roll away with the wind. Monsters chasing their echoes and leaving you safe passage. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to take item A off the table. And what have I got? Let's zoom in and find out. Green herbs. great for reattaching heads if you get decapitated. That's a lie. That's not true. You can't do that. But they do heal this character or another character in the same or adjacent square for 1 level. Great stuff. Okay. That was 1 action, 2, 3, 4. Again, there's no zombie reaction. Ah, here we go. Death Rattle.
Ooh.
An undead hand clutches at you from the darkness, accompanied by a hideous rasp. Spawn a zombie in the same square as this character. After spawning, the zombie performs a basic attack. And then after that, spawn an additional zombie on this tile on the closest biohazard symbol. So, oops. So, he's got to do a basic attack. Now, what we do here is I've got to do an evade roll. So, I've got 2 evade dice. Oops. Yeah, look at that. Good job I wasn't shooting. So I perfectly evade, but also we do then get another zombie. Carlos, are you on a biohazard symbol there?
Nope, I'm not.
Are you sure?
There's one on the square that you're on, and then one where you.
Oh yeah, I see.
There's none there.
So technically, he would come in on that square. Okay, this isn't looking good for me. Every time, it's always me. Right, okay, that ends my... no, it doesn't end the go, does it? Because it's now the zombie turn. And I need to evade their attack. So, to do this, I'm going to need...
Partial evade, is it?
Yeah, the one with the dots.
Dots on it, yeah.
Oh, or a full. So I do evade, that's fine.
Well done.
Whew! Getting a little tense. And then we get a tension card, flip. All clear.
It's all good.
Okay. That's my go. You gonna help me out?
I suppose I better. This is one I could do with a grenade launcher, really.
Yeah, items don't carry on from last week, unfortunately.
No, that is
It's a real shame, that, isn't it?
Right, so we'll start with 2 shots from the handgun at those zombies. So, 2 pushbacks.
Okay.
They're not these push-ups?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pushbacks, aren't they? So how do you
So we'll
want
push
to...
them back. I can only push 1 back though, can't I? Because handgun doesn't spread
No, it doesn't spread.
shot. So I will use another 2 shots on the one that's on the same square as you.
Okay, fun. That's good.
So 1 more pushback.
Cool. That helps a
19.
bit. Hang on. So a few things are going to happen here. So when you shot the first time, the one that was left on the square is going to react and try and bite me. So
you'll pop back in there.
I need to do an evade, which I did anyway, so that's good. And then, yeah, the other one is going to move back into the square.
Yeah, so you then move back in as well. So
On his turn, yeah, and he's then going to attack as well on his reaction phase. That's right, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And I evade, so that's good. Okay.
So tension.
The firelight dances, and briefly you can stare and forget the unrelenting terror of a city in ruin. We're good. Well, I'm not good. You know, I'll be honest.
You're
I
okay.
got-
Bit
I
nimble
got-
at the moment.
Yeah, I'm dancing around like there's nobody's business. Right, okay. It's like the end of Brain Dead at the moment, that's what I'm imagining. Just need a lawnmower. I'll be alright.
That's an addition that Resident Evil needs.
Lawnmower, special ability. That'd be brilliant.
Just don't invite any baby zombies.
Okay, Jill, over to you.
Okay, right. Right, Victor, if I go down and open the door and move back, that's going to allow you a line of sight to shoot whatever comes through that door. Does that sound like a plan?
Yep, why not? Let's go for it.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And now the bait.
So brave of you to
Trust
trust the newbie.
You'll be alright.
Okay.
I've got faith in you.
Oh. Someone has to.
Someone has to, yeah.
Okay. I think I have to take a card thing.
Attention. Yeah, I need to do attention.
Oh, have
So
you
that's me
finished your
done,
movement,
sorry.
have you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all 4. That's okay.
It's all clear. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace.
So because the door's now open, does that cause
Yeah, so-
reaction on the zombies?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, you skipped ahead. So you ended your turn. Before the tension card, these guys would have moved into your square.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do an evade.
No, you don't have to do an evade yet.
Okay, not yet.
But if Victor makes an attack, you will.
Okay, got you.
Or on their reaction phase,
On
you'll
their
have to do
reaction.
an evade. Yeah.
I got you.
Right.
So over to you, Victor.
I'm going to target one of the zombies. Right.
How many bullets do you want to use? You can use up to 3.
I'm going to use 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I roll 2 dice, don't I?
You do roll 2 dice, yeah.
So you can press shift to pick them both up at the same time.
Okay, that was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Sorry, Jill.
So, Jill, please
alright.
do an evade roll.
No.
Hang on a minute. I'm making this a little bit more thematical, so they're actually facing you. Okay, so chompy chomp.
Chompy chomp.
Okay, you're going to take 2 damage.
So,
Because each of them is going to bite you.
yeah, someone caution.
Ooh.
Good.
You do get free pushback though, so you get to push them back
Ooh, very good. Let's push them back, yeah.
out through the door, I
I
suppose.
think so, yeah. We'll try that again.
Yeah. Okay.
That went well.
Yeah.
That was good.
You're not in line of sight though at the moment now, Victor, so you'll have to move.
I could move.
So you've used
2.
1 action. That would be up to your 3rd, and you could shoot again if you want to.
Yeah, I'll shoot again. I'll use 2.
Okay, what did you get?
That's pushback.
Okay, so you push 1 back, and this one's going to react by moving into Jill's square.
Right.
Okay.
So to evade.
Well, now it's the end of Victor's turn. Yeah, that zombie is
Yeah.
going to try and bite you. So please do an evade for me.
That's just not going well, is it?
And you don't do it. So that zombie's going to bite you again. Please decrease your health by 1, but you get a free pushback.
Yeah, push back through the door then.
Okay, this guy got pushed back by Victor, didn't he? So his
Yeah.
reaction, he
Yeah.
would have stumbled
He'll go back
forward
one.
one. Okay, it's heating up a little bit, isn't it?
It's a little bit.
Too quickly.
Yeah. Your tension card's all clear though, Victor. You're all right. Okay, so it's my go, isn't it? So if I do anything but move, I'm going to have to do an evade. So I think it's worth it. What do you guys think?
You can put it
It's
off.
worth it.
Try and get
Yeah.
off that square.
Yeah, I would.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to try and move for one then. I need 2 dice. No, so I don't do it. I'm going to get bit. But I get 3 pushbacks, so I'll push 1 back. Which then makes it easier. So I'm going to try and move again.
They turn around and watch you get shot. There you go.
Thanks. So I managed to get out there. I escape.
Yay!
Yay! Huzzah! Indeed. Okay. That's 2 actions. So for my 3rd action, I'm going to shoot. I definitely don't want to be opening that door, do we?
No.
Wow.
Well, do you? Because it at least it gives you a place to move to.
Yeah. That guy's not going to get to us. Well, it depends how
Not on that
trigger happy
turn.
we go. Sam, what do you think? Carlos?
Shoot them.
Shoot them?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I've not used any bullets, so let's do that. I'm going to use 3. Absolutely. So 1 kill.
Okay.
Enough.
Okay, so that guy's off the board. And that guy would have stumbled forward. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and I've got another go. So let's just clock my ammo down by 3. So I'm on 15 at the moment. So what am I on actually? I'm on 15, yeah. So I'd be on 12. I'm just gonna blast him again with 3. I just get pushed back. Brilliant. Okay, that ends my go. I'm on 12, so let's go down to 9. And then his reaction, he'll stumble forward. And then tension card, all clear. It's getting a little bit messy with these tension cards, isn't it?
We'll be alright.
We'll be alright, yeah.
My OCD's ignoring it just.
Just, yeah.
Corner of
Can
my
you
eye.
not sort it out?
Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. You'll be alright, Victor.
We do it.
Okay. That ends my go. The tension card was all clear. Over to Jill. Jill, what are you doing? Looking at being zombie bait, it looks like.
I am looking like that, aren't I? So I'm gonna shut
I
the
thought it was
door.
me next.
Oh,
Oh
it's
yeah,
you, actually.
sorry, it
Yes,
is you, yeah.
yes.
Sorry.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Now I'm quite tempted to run through the door and shut it.
See you later.
All right, well, let's have a pop at that zombie first.
Okay.
So. No, that was rubbish.
That was rubbish, wasn't
So
it? So
he's gonna move in, isn't he? 'Cause he was
he is.
yeah,
He will.
shot.
He will stumble into your square.
Let's use 3 then, and hopefully finish him off.
I hope so.
Yes,
Yay.
1, thankfully.
Okay.
So you come off the board, and I'm going to use. So let me just adjust my ammo quick. So I've only got 4 shots left.
Ooh.
You've got bullets. I've got bullets. We've got plenty of bullets.
I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to move through.
Okay.
It's a shame we don't have Kendo's reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
If only we had Kendo.
Yeah.
One of you's got a reroll there, haven't you?
What? I don't know. What have you guys got? I can't remember. I can veto
I've got last
cards.
stand. I've
Yeah.
got last stand where I can re-roll one die when doing an attack. That's slightly different, isn't it?
How often can you do that? Let's have a look.
When his health is on danger.
Okay.
All right. So just tension card then. So.
You're already on it. Flip it.
Oh no! What's that?
Death rattle.
Death rattle.
An undead hand clutches at you from the darkness, accompanied by a hideous rasp. Spawn a zombie in the same square as this character. After spawning, resolve a basic attack. So. And you're on the biohazard symbol as well. So, please do an evade roll for me. You do it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Now, another zombie is going to spawn.
On the nearest biohazard symbol, which is me again.
Yeah. Okay, so they don't get a reaction just yet. And I might be tempted to close the door on you.
Yeah. Well, they're going to move towards Jill if Jill does anything, because the door's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they won't. No, they won't. They're too preoccupied with you. Unfortunately, they're going to do an attack on you if Jill does
Closest
anything.
character, is it?
Yeah. Well, if they're on the same square, they're too preoccupied with brains. Brains.
Yeah, you're right. They will attack me because they're in line of sight, in range.
Yeah. So I don't really know. We could just go guns blazing, or I could just shut the door.
You've got plenty of ammo. I mean,
Yeah, no, I know, I have.
You go all out Rambo, I suppose. Yeah.
You just hide there until everyone else is dead.
Yeah, exactly, and then pick through the remains. By the way, we do fail the mission if any one character dies, so we do have to work together. I've got some green herbs if you want it at any point, by the way, people.
And Jill's got a first aid spray, so if one person goes down, we're all right.
Yeah. All right then, 3
I'm
bullets.
using it on myself.
Ready? Here we go. Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Is it my go? It's not my go, is it?
No, it's Jill's go.
Yeah, it's Jill's
It's my
go.
go now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're finished. Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting too
Okay.
excited.
So I'm going to close the door for one. I'm going to pick myself back up again.
Brilliant.
I go 1 and 2. And I'm going to stay there, I think, for the minute. I might have to use my first aid spray, guys, actually, because I'm kind of tipping on the danger, but I'll play
Yeah.
it for a minute. Be okay for a minute. I'm sure Victor could take out a zombie.
Well, we tried that before, didn't we?
So you've closed the door and you've moved 1, 2, so you've only taken 3 actions. You've got 1 more.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try and take a pot shot, I guess, couldn't you? Or you're.
I can, yeah. I can
Outpost.
shoot diagonally, can't I? So let's give that a go. So I'm going to use 2 shots. And oops, sorry. I knew.
I needed a little bit of warning for that. There we go. Terrible. So
And I'm reducing it to 8.
that zombie's going to move towards you. That's the end of your go. That zombie will stumble towards you again. Oops.
Right.
There we go. And that is... Oops, sorry. Too many sound effects coming through there. That's the end of your go. It's all clear for you.
Nice.
The lights here are strong and bold. Their glare undiminished, even as others falter around them. Okay. Okay, Victor. You're going to pull it out the bag. Save Jill.
Yeah, I'm going to go for 3 shots.
Go for it.
Let's see if it goes. Aha.
Hey,
Look at
that's
that.
more like it.
It's more like it.
Okay, hang on. I got a sound effect for that. It's off the table. Dead.
Ghana.
Okay, there's no reaction because none of the tiles are connected. And that was 1 action for you, so you've still got 3 more to do. Decreased your ammo on your ammo wheel?
Yep, I have. Yep, I've
Cool.
lowered it. Yep. I'm just going to move up 2 to the door. And yeah, that ends my go.
Well, you could open the door if you wanted.
That's,
No?
I could do. But let's look at the situation there.
Okay.
Open
yeah.
it and slam it in his face again.
Surprise! No, with my track record of dying on your live stream, no, that's it.
At least there's no pit traps on this, is there?
Different game night, yeah. It's all clear for you, you're good.
Excellent.
Yeah, that door hasn't been opened since Jill did it, so that's fine. It's now my go. So, these guys are looking pretty hungry. We just guns blazing?
Yeah.
Okay. Three bullets,
All of them.
1 pushback. So do an evade roll for me.
No.
You don't. Take 1 damage. So 9. So I'm on 7.
This one's going to move
No, I'm
in,
not,
isn't
I'm
he?
6.
Because he's going to be unshot. So that one goes
What am I
on.
on? Can't count. Yeah, and that one will move in. Did you just move him, yeah?
Yeah, moved him.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot again. Oh, this ain't gonna help you though, is it? Because you're gonna get more zombies on your square.
If you can get rid of one, that'd be useful.
I could move in and knife him. At least it's silent. The others won't react. Now let's go guns. Ready?
Go for it.
Amazing.
Oh, good God.
That door must be slightly ajar.
Yeah. Oh no.
Please do an evade roll for me. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Ah, nice.
That one moves in. That one's now moving in. Is this going to kill you? No, not quite. Okay. So, that's all the attacking I can do. It might be worth me moving into the square to explain my logic for that. At least then it takes up a spot so you don't get 3 zombies on you.
Oh dear.
I see that. Yeah.
What do you
Can
think?
do if you want.
So that was 2. And I'll buff myself with some green herbs. So I'm going to move in. And for my 4th action, I'll need to do an evade roll for it. No, I'm going to do that slightly different order then. So I'm going to use my green herbs to move up 1. and then move in. Oh, that is hardcore. That is proper. Bring it on. We ain't afraid of no ghost or zombie. Right, so at this point, reaction turn. He can't move in. Now let's check the distance for zombies. So they've got to be in the same square to attack.
Yep.
I thought that was quite a clever move. Those two are going to attack, so I've got to do an evade roll. Which I clearly do acrobatics around those guys. And that ends my go. Attention, it's all clear. Carlos, over to you. If you do anything other than shoot, you're going to have to do an evade.
So, what shall I do? Knife and not
your
have a
way
reaction
out.
from the other one, or
Yeah.
shoot? What do we reckon?
I think you should knife your way out.
Yeah, go for the silent, the deadly approach.
Right, Mr. Stabby it is. No, push back for one.
I'll let you move. Who are you going to move?
Move one back.
Okay.
I may as well try and knife the other one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least there's no reaction then, is there?
I don't
Good move.
think so.
Because it's a silent attack.
Yeah,
isn't
I thought it was, yeah. But we might not be playing by the rules on that fact, but we house ruled it that way. Wait, and you kill him.
Aye.
Nicely.
Mm.
There we go, that's the knife effect. Um,
And then I'm going to go back in here and shut the door and leave you in there.
if anyone's watching at home and we've completely and utterly ballsed up the rules, don't hold it against us. Please comment below and give us some friendly advice on how we're doing it wrong. Okay, well, you've done really well. I'll be honest, you've saved our ass.
Yeah.
Right, I am going to move. I'm just tempted to move into his square, so we've got one each rather than both coming into.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah. So if I move one into the same square, and then do I have to do an evade roll if I want to move one more square?
Yes, you will. You'll have to evade out of that square.
Right, so I'm going to try and go onto the item square. So let's do an evade roll. No.
Nope. So take a
so
damage,
stay around.
but you get a free pushback. So it's not all bad.
No, let's push him over there. So reaction then. He's just going to come back again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's going to come onto my square on his way to you, but he'll stop by for a little snack.
I'm more worried at the moment about the fact there's only 11 cards left in the tension deck.
Oh, really? Yeah, so if that runs out, we also fail. Yeah, let's run. Do we want that B item?
We have to get the key for this door, don't we?
Is that
Okay, that
scenario
is not a key symbol. That is the narrative card symbol. I figured that out earlier.
Okay, fine.
But if we were playing
Yeah,
the Nemesis version, and we'll just for hype,
we-
the
So
Nemesis
we
would
don't
be
need
here.
the B. We don't need the B item then, do we?
No, we can just get out.
Yeah.
That's Nemesis, by the way.
Right. So my tension card then.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I can veto that if we want to. A vicious sound sends a shiver down your spine as you realise your foe has found you once more. Locate the tile closest to the active character where there are enemies, but no characters. Remove the enemy on the tile with the highest threat level and place them on this character's tile on the closest biohazard symbol. So the highest threat level would be this here, this square here.
Yeah. With
Locate the tile closest to the active carrier.
With the highest threat level.
Yeah.
So that would be this tile over here, the bottom one. That's how I... Because I did look through the rules and there's no reference to really threat level. But I suspect threat level means the maximum number of enemies.
Fine. So one of those moves to the...
It's all of them, isn't it?
Tile.
Or you can veto it if you want.
Remove the enemy on the tile with the highest threat. Oh, no. Okay, it's the enemy with the highest threat level. So if there was a dog and a zombie, you would move the dog. That's what it means. Okay.
Okay.
So it's just this guy here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
So he's going to move
onto my
the
square.
biohazard symbol, isn't he?
Yeah, my square is the closest one. Thanks for that.
That's all right.
All in a day's work, isn't it?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Jill will save us.
Or be the death of us, one of the two.
Or shoot us, yeah.
I'm acting quite good as bait at the moment, so...
Well, yeah, so are we over here in the corner.
Right, okay, my go then. So I'm going to move forward 2. I'm going to open the door. And then that was 2, 3. And then move through for 1. Should be on that one, isn't it? Yeah.
Where are you moving?
Just to that tile there. Just didn't look, it was standing flat. There we go.
Okay, right.
And that's me done. So just a tension card.
No, not just
Reaction.
attention card.
Sorry, reaction. isn't
Yeah,
it?
so right, let's get our evade on. Carlos, do you want to go first? So evade for that one zombie that's on your square, please.
Yep.
Perfect. And now I've got to do the same. I do. God, we are nimble, aren't we? Ain't no thing.
And another one. You've got 2 zombies on that tile.
I did. I got a full. A full. No. You don't do 2 rolls. It
No, you
increases.
add them together, don't you?
Yeah.
Well
So
done.
we're fine. Tension card. Lurching gait. Propelled by some unnatural vigour, your foes lurch forward at an alarming pace, snarling as they bay for blood. During the next player's turn, all enemies move 1 extra square. This card remains in play for 1 round.
Oh my god.
Not that
Okay.
bad.
Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're not exactly going to go anywhere other than where they are
Yeah,
now. So.
all enemies move 1 extra square, so that's not too bad, is it? If it was they had 2 actions, I'd be more worried.
Yeah, I suppose they're not engaged, are they?
No,
If they're
no.
engaged, then it's not so bad.
But if we start running away from them, they're going to catch us up super quick. So we might as well stand and fight, aren't we? Somehow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Or just really leg it.
I mean,
Yeah, you go for the exit.
Yeah?
Get out before we get even.
Yeah.
so what?
So-
So obviously Jill's just gone in. Do I then move up to Jill and start shooting, or do I not go up and close and knife, or?
Now, just
mean, you-
just start running for the exit. So, yeah, move on to the narrative square. So that's 1, 2.
3 to open the door.
Not sure we want to open the door yet.
No,
Is
I
it,
don't.
There's
There's
2
another
in there.
2. Okay, so first of all, this would have triggered when you moved on to it.
Right. Okay.
So jammed cartridge. The last shot didn't sound right, but there's no time to check the chamber. Place this card covering of one of this character's non-knife weapon cards. While this card is covering a weapon, it may not be used to perform an attack. If the weapon is reloaded, remove this card from the game instead of increasing the ammunition dial. So,
That's essentially saying I'd have to use an ammo card to get rid of it, does it?
yes, that is exactly what it's saying. But also in action as well.
It's a good job you've got 2 lots of ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And you've got 1 more turn left, haven't you? So you
One-
could just reload
1,
now and get rid of it.
2, yeah?
Yes,
Do you want to
yeah.
do that?
Yeah, I'll do that now. So
Okay.
Interesting dynamic to the game, isn't it? That's not
Yeah.
in the original in the Resident 2.
That's the key kind of new feature I noticed.
Yeah.
And also in this demo, to explain, I thought we'd loaded up the Nemesis version, but it seems we haven't. The Nemesis is here on this square behind the door, and you can see it when you enter the game. So as soon as you open that door, he starts stomping towards you.
good.
Yeah,
Just what you want.
Yeah.
just what you want.
So that's 3 actions, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was free. You've still got 1 more if you want to shoot.
I mean, they might as well shoot, won't I?
Got nothing to lose, really.
I'll go for
I'm
Just
shambling
our
towards
health
us.
if you mess it. Well, it's
Well-
not even a case of messing it up. We're going to take damage. Well,
I'm
we're going to
going
get
three.
evade.
So here we go. Here
All
goes
right.
3.
Okay, you killed 1. So whoever you were targeting, you've killed him. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Not a tactical decision there, was it? Okay, so now I've got
It's
to
the
do
most
an...
logical, isn't it? It's the
Is
nearest
it?
one
Is
to
it
the,
really? Right, okay.
I wasn't pointed at all. I was,
So,
It's all a stitch up, isn't it?
fine. I do the full evade. You know, I cartwheel out of there. Do a little commando roll. Ain't no thing. Doesn't phase Nikolai. He's a pro. Okay, so that's your go. Now it's the zombie reaction phase, and I've got to do another evade roll. Here we go. Not so good this time. So, but I get a free pushback. Okay,
You've used your green herb.
I've used it.
Oh, you have used it.
Yeah, I buffed myself up before moving into the room. That's that. Then we get attention. Oh no! Propelled by some unnatural vigour, your foes lurch forward at an alarming pace, snarling at their bay of blood. During the next player's turn, all enemies move 1 extra square. This card remains in play for 1 round. Well, at least we got that double up on the other one, so that's not too bad, really, is it?
We've got 8 tension cards left as well.
well, we've got 7.
We've got all run, haven't we, really, at this point?
I think so.
I think so, otherwise we're not going to make it. We've got to get to this green square over here.
Yeah, down here.
Yeah.
I'm going to run. I'm running. Yeah. I'm evading out of this square. And I do it.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah, well done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Zombie face, he'll move 2. He'll move 2. That's my go. Tension cards. All clear.
Good.
Carlos, over to you.
Quite tempted to shoot these guys because I'm not. If I go and open the door, it's going to be even worse, isn't it?
Potentially.
At least
Think
if
of
I
it this
shoot
way,
at them,
though. How many cards have we got?
8.
7.
7.
Oh, 7 now. Sorry. Yeah.
So we've
If I
got
shoot them though, they're going to come towards me and make your life easier.
yeah. We've got
We've
2
basically
goes
got 2 turns. Yeah.
each. Yeah. You are worth getting closer to that door.
I've got full health, so should I be the one to rush in and take the item?
It's not an
That's the
item.
exit.
That's the exit door.
That's the exit. Yeah.
One, two. So I'll move to where you guys are.
Yeah.
Do I open the door or not?
1, 2, 3. You can if you want.
What do you reckon?
Maybe shoot.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, maybe shoot because that zombie besides going to lunge in, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that other one's
yeah.
going to move into our square as well.
So let's
Fine. I'll shoot one of those then. I'll use 3 shots.
Okay.
So... No.
push back.
And I'm going to use my
What's your ability?
to reload as well because I'm down to 1 ammo.
Okay, so let's sort ourselves out over here a little bit. Somehow.
So I was down to 1. I reloaded for 8, and then my other ability kicks in, which gives me 1 extra, so I'm up to 10.
So this one's in our square. And this
crazy.
one can move too, but can't get into our square because it's full.
So I've got to do an evade, haven't I?
On the zombie reaction, yes, you do.
Which is
Now,
isn't it?
yeah. So
No. So
no, take 1 damage, but you get a pushback.
Fine, I'm 1 off danger.
And you push him back, but this one will move in.
Oh my God, this is getting there.
Should we see how badly the tension deck is going to ruin our lives? All clear.
Right.
Okay, Jill, over to you.
So 1 forward, and I'm just going to move there and flip the door. So that was 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to have to move 4 into their space. And
Don't you want a knife or from the biohazard symbol?
Can I knife from adjacent?
As long as it's got a 1 on that, which it has, yeah, you can
Yeah,
knife
yeah.
from an adjacent.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay. Brilliant.
They don't react
No.
based on the rules of this evening.
Yeah. House rules. We will double check that,
Yeah.
so we're not cheating. Okay, zombie reaction phase. At this point, he'll move in. He'll move in. This one's going to bite the next active character, I believe, which will be
Me.
Victor. So, Victor, can you do an evade roll for me?
1 or 2 die.
On your card, the little hand symbol says one evade
Okay.
dice for you. No, so take a damage, but you push this guy back. Unfortunately, that one will move in though. Okay. Have you just taken a tension card?
No.
No? Okay. All clear.
Nice.
Oh no. That was Jill's go, wasn't it?
That was, yeah.
Had you taken a tension card, Jill?
No, I hadn't yet.
Okay, so that's that one. And then it's over to you, Victor. What do you want to do?
What do you think, guys? Knife the one that's in our square, then go into the room.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to clear the square.
This is
Otherwise
your
you'll do-
last card, isn't it? Or is it not? No, you've still got one
No.
more.
Yeah.
If you can get out, because it wins the scenario for all of us.
No, it doesn't. Each and every player has to get on that green tile.
Yeah,
all
but
players.
we don't fail if at least one person gets out.
I think we do. Check the rules. It says at the top.
Well, okay.
Winning and losing the game. The players win if each character has escaped. If any character's health tiles move to danger or if the tension deck runs out, the players lose the game. Look out for each other's backs and don't waste any time. Defeating enemies isn't the only way to survive. True to the original video game, characters do not have enough ammunition to defeat every enemy. Think carefully about whether to fight or flee each time you encounter a foe. So we all have to escape.
I could move on to that square with 3 moves and then knife the one that's adjacent to me.
You can't knife diagonally, you would have to be...
Any sheet, yeah.
So if you want a knife this one that's on our square and then run. But...
Yeah. But...
You might... You need to evade by these 2 zombies and you could fail that. You've only got 1 evade dice.
Yeah. What do you think, guys? A few options here.
I think knife the one on my square because it increases your chances of evading it when you move. Because you could knife this one through the doorway, then move in, evade, and then try and get as close to the exit as you can.
Okay, so knife the one I'm on at the moment, then move into your square.
Yeah, and then you can then move again after you've evaded the second zombie that's in that square.
Okay, yeah, why not? Okay, so I'm going to
That's
knife
close.
that 1 die. So, going for a knife. Oh,
Nice.
smooth.
Nope.
So if it was an evade, but
Yeah, that went well. I can't try again, can I?
you can attack twice, can't you? But it reduces your up to 4 actions that you can take.
So
Yeah.
you tried to knife in this square here, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you didn't knife the foe that was in your square.
Hmm.
Okay, so take a damage.
Yeah.
Because that guy's going to bite you. So
Right,
it's got
'cause his
it's got
reaction,
quite
yeah.
smoky in
Reaction.
here, by the way. I don't know if you can't see me. It's crazy.
That plan went well.
Smoke bomb.
Okay. Not worth trying again, is it?
I think it is.
Do you
Because
think
you're
it
gonna-
is?
Yeah, because you're going to have to still roll a really good evade dice. Basically, you need
2
that dash.
times.
Yeah.
2 times.
Okay, we'll go and try and knife the guy in the square again. And I don't.
Nope. Damn. So you take enough damage.
But you get... Which one did you attack this time? The one in your square?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get...
I beg your pardon. Yeah.
So you... If you
Push
knife him
back.
and fail, you get a bite, but you get pushback,
Yeah.
I think.
That is right. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 1 away from danger. So I know. Do I move into your square now, or should we forget that plan?
It's up to you.
I don't think it's worth it because I'm going to get mullered out of that, I think.
Yeah. I think you are as well.
Shooting will cause a problem, so...
Well, is it? Maybe shooting. Oh, you've done 2 attacks, haven't you? You
They're
can't
going to
use it.
swarm
yeah.
into us if we start opening.
Yeah.
I know we
Open
played
it
through
up.
the whole of the other campaign, but in this rule set, where does it say you're only allowed to attack twice?
It doesn't, but it's a micro version of the rules. It's not the full rules. This is just for the demo scenario. Or I know what you're saying,
Hmm.
because it does say the action phase and it goes into quite a specific amount of detail. we're running on the assumption of the last of
Last
Resident Evil
campaign,
2.
aren't we?
Yeah.
I might as well end my go then, because if I go into the other room, I won't roll.
You'll get mauled, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll end my go.
I don't think we're going to succeed this. I think
Got
we've...
to go because we won't have enough turns to get there otherwise.
Yeah, you've got to give it a go.
Okay, well, here we go. Nothing.
Okay.
You've got them evade, so they need a partial.
Oh,
No, you don't do it.
Oh no!
So you're down, you're dead. You take a bite, but you get a pushback as well. So... Sorry, buddy. You're stubborn.
there we go.
You're unconscious at the moment. Okay, that ends your turn. Now, zombie reaction. Jill, can you do an evade roll for me? You need a single. Let's resolve that first. Oh, we've lost Jill. So I'll do a evade roll for Jill. Doesn't evade. Jill loses a damage and gets pushback. These guys will move into our square. Oops. Try in here. Okay, so they just move into our square this time. Jill's tension card.
What are the rules on the table? What was the scenario? Sorry.
For this scenario, down the document symbol, bottom left-hand corner. And it's my go, so...
So we've lost then?
No, not yet. We can use first aid spray to revive him.
Oh, sorry, beyond danger.
So heal a
it's not
character
too
or
dangerous
another
beyond.
character in the same adjacent square by 3 levels, or resurrect an unconscious character to caution. So I'm going to use that, which brings Carlos back into play. Yeah, perfect. But I did something other than attack, so I need to do an evade roll, which I do. Fine. And then I'm going to run. Leave you to it, Sam.
Right then.
I do evade.
Nice.
So 1, that's 2, and then I'm going to evade again, which I don't do. So I take 1 damage, but I get a pushback. And that means I've got 1 extra go, so I can move once more. That's me. Zombie reaction. Would they go that way? I'm going to move one way and 1 the other, to be fair, and also make it a little bit easier for you guys. Sam, or sorry, Carlos, you need to do an evade roll for me.
1 super evade coming up.
Perfect. Okay, so that's you, and then we're all clear.
Aye.
Oh no, we've failed. I'm going to be left out.
Oh, 3 cards.
3 cards. Dun dun dun.
Let's see how far we get.
Yeah. Go for it. Play it out. It's your go.
Right, so I've got to do an evade to try and move, haven't I?
You do.
Fail.
Take a
I'm on
damage.
danger.
One pushback.
So-
Do another evade. You do
So
it.
I'm through the door.
You're through
Yeah.
the door. Yeah.
Um,
Close that door, maybe.
no, I'm not going to close the door. I'm going to try and move again. No, failed. So I'm dead.
You're down. Okay.
What did I miss?
It's
I
all
died.
gone so wrong.
Has it gone really
Yeah.
well? I failed at
Yeah.
the right time.
So flip my tension.
Hang on. No. Don't flip your tension yet. There's a lot more to happen before then. So this guy would move in. This guy's going to bite the next active player. So Jill, do an evade roll for me. This one will move in. Jill, an evade roll, please.
Okie dokie. 1 and 2. Yeah.
Okay. You do it because it was only the one, and then that one moved in. And then that one would move up there. And then your tension card. If you haven't already done it. Oops, wrong button. Did you do a tension card? Oh, he's gone. Carlos is gone. Did anyone?
I don't think there was
No,
a
he
tension
didn't.
card drawn
He
because
didn't.
there was 2 left in the deck then.
Okay, cornered. A vicious snarl sends a shiver down your spine as you realise your foe has found you once more. Locate the tile closest to the active character where there are enemies but no characters. Remove the enemy on the tile with the highest threat level and place it on the... Okay, so we can't place it on the biohazard symbol, but there is one up there. So he would come in. That's Carlos's turn. Jill, over to you.
Getting cozy. Right, so to move past those 2 zombies, I need to evade. 2 dice. Yeah. So I'm going to go 1. And then I'm going to go 2. And I need
Okay.
to evade that one as well. Oh,
Yeah, where have you gone?
Yes, I did. Try that again. There we go.
And do an evade to escape.
And to escape. There we go. Partial success.
So you've made it. Okay, zombie reaction phase.
Good.
Let's start with you, Nikolai. Please do an evade roll with your 1 dice. You need the dot symbol or higher. You don't. You take a damage, but you get a pushback. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Tension card for Jill. Oh, wait a minute. That's all clear. I've got to do an evade as well, so... Which I do. That's fine.
Well done.
Nikolai, over to you. Try and escape. Save yourself. There's 1 card. We have failed
Well,
regardless.
I've got to roll an evade, don't I, to get out that spot
You do, yeah.
several times. So here goes the first
Well
one.
done.
You do that. That's fine.
So, and again.
Yeah. Yeah, you've done it.
Get out.
Not quite. Do another evade roll for me.
Last evade roll. If you get this, you get out.
Yes!
You've done it. Well
You're
done.
out. Oops, where you gone?
I don't know.
There you go. Okay, you're out. Zombie reaction phase. This is a horrible situation for me. Let's get him facing the right way. I'm backed into a corner. And he will try and bite first of all. So let's do the evade. I do evade, that's fine. But at this point, he's going to move in. He will move in. And he will move one yet, thanks. Oops. Look,
Little twitcher.
we do. It's a sleeper. Oops. Let's get him off the pawn. So, oh, he's not even...
There's plenty there.
There we go.
There you go.
Nope, not liking it at all, is he? Okay. So
it's a full of aid, essentially.
there's no I've got no option. So that was the zombie's turn. The last card comes out, it is all clear, but that is the tension deck ends. And Nikolai is backed into a corner, surrounded by zombies. Blood curdling cries go out as the other survivors escape, and Nikolai is torn to bits by the jaws of the undead.
Yeah.
Sad time.
Sad times indeed. He's down. Out for the count.
But Jill and I are alright, so that's okay.
Oh, wait a minute. On that, so I've got a special screen that we didn't use throughout the whole thing. So I should have...
Radioactive zombies now.
No, you do.
Yeah, there we go. So, practice game. See you all again next week. And start again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to switch out to all of us on screen a second. Bear with me. And let's discuss where we went wrong quickly. That's the button I want. There we go. Oops, press the wrong button. Okay, so we're all on screen, and you guys are having fun throwing zombies around at one another. What happens, survivors?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think we were quick enough, were we?
Not at all. Not at all.
I completely forgot when the card ran out, it was game over. So, yeah.
Yeah, because there's no typewriters or anything, so it's quite a quick and pacey.
It is only a demo scenario, and I think it's been constructed with that very much in mind for us to make some moral decisions on being a bit more smart and running rather than unloading, and that's my
started off
thinking.
okay. I think when we got to that central room with 2 A items, that's where it all kind of went a bit wrong.
That tension,
we got pinned,
yeah,
didn't we, being mauled by the zombie. Then you guys came out, and then it kind of just escalated quite quickly.
That
very quickly, yeah.
That tension deck is stacked to get really bad come the end. I felt.
Yes, because it did start off on a lot of green cards, didn't it?
It did, it got all clear kept coming up, didn't it? And that was wonderful.
Yeah.
We were fooled into a false sense of things would be okay.
It looks easy. That's what's so annoying. It looks so easy. It's so straightforward. It's like 3 tiles and we're home straight.
This ain't no thing. Let's just pop off some bullets, and get to the exit.
What was the B item out of interest?
Yeah, do we want to spoil that?
It's the shotgun.
Oh, you've already flipped it.
He's already revealed it. Well, no one can see it at home, so.
But also, there was the shotgun ammo dial on the table, so it kind of gives it away.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, that's,
True.
yeah. All right, Columbo.
Well done, guys. What can I say? Who would like to try it again next week? And we'll play the actual Nemesis version with Nemesis and make it a little bit harder again.
What, because we were so good at this one?
Because we were so good at this one, yeah, exactly.
We nailed this one. Yeah, we were a beast at this one, yeah.
Well, we were survivors.
Exactly, so we're all right. Yeah, we did okay.
I expected more from you, I'll be honest. You guys have survived countless campaigns of RE2, and then you just turn up and unload all your guns, and we all died.
Just got complacent. What can I say?
A little bit complacent, yeah. Yeah. Oh, but that was really fun. Really enjoyed it. Where's that coming from? Is that the? Oh, that's the sound effects for in the game. That's what that token is. Ah, okay. Well, we'll have the proper sounds next week. All right.
Yeah, some interesting new additions from the first version of it, which is good.
Yeah, a few little extras. That narrative card is quite fun, I must admit. And looking at the example in the other rules, how it can interact the play with Nemesis, I thought looked really fun.
I mean,
really?
Nemesis was on the board, and that card had come up. That really did add. That would have added something different to it. Sure.
Well, stay tuned till next week when Victor picks up the narrative card and Nemesis jumps on him from afar. I'm sure we'll enjoy that. All right, I'm going to sign off and go to the POV. So, to anyone who was watching at home, not sure if there was anyone, we probably made a ton of mistakes, but we had fun while we were playing, and that's all that matters. Hope you've enjoyed this. We certainly have. If you would like to get involved next week and play, we do have one slot available for one extra player. Potentially two if I don't play. So do get in touch if you'd like to get involved. If you would like to take part in any of our future campaigns, which will be this and another undisclosed game at this time, do check out the Patreon for a ton of rewards at www.patreon.com/InGameUK. If you check that out, there's some perks for becoming a live play player, including extra dice and some extra goodies as well. There's also discounts for our online shop if you'd like to get discount codes to get off this pre-order. So yes, we are taking pre-orders on Resident Evil 3. Do check it out at ingameuk.shop. And we look forward to seeing you again all soon. And that's it. Anything from you guys before we go? Do you want to say goodbye to everyone? You're back on screen. Bye! Right. Take it easy.